video.
So we have some breaking news. The Kiely Rodni family is suing Ryan Upchurch.
I have a dark riddle for you. What do you get when you combine a country singing YouTube star with over 3 million subscribers, a new set of country music tracks to promote, a breaking high-profile true crime case, and a conspiracy-addicted algorithm? You get Ryan Upchurch sued by the family of Kiely Rodni. And you get a bunch of other YouTubers saying, it's about damn time.
Let's give Kiely Rodni's family a round of applause in the chat, please.
Because let's face it, there's a growing tension between true crime and conspiracy on YouTube. That is to say, conspiracy content is starting to dominate true crime content on social media. And Ryan Upchurch's participation was just the tipping point. Every time a big true crime case breaks, there's a corner of YouTube wearing tinfoil hats in the shape of true crime sleuths and investigators who twist every case fact into the puzzle piece of a vast conspiracy involving innocent citizens, police, and other YouTubers.
I have screenshots of this guy threatening to swat me and all this kind of stuff. People in my chat are saying that they're getting doxxed by I don't know who, but when he comes in, this stuff starts to happen.
And they don't give a crap who they hurt in the process. And guess what? If you've seen my videos, you know what's coming next. YouTube not only didn't prevent that from happening, they wanted it to happen.
The big goal of YouTube recommendations is to maximize watch time. So it's to maximize the amount of time people spend watching YouTube videos. So doing the recommendation is one of the most tricky part of YouTube because you need to compute for every single person the best video to show them.
And therefore, they tuned the algorithm to encourage it to happen because it makes them money. There's no conspiracy in this statement, folks. Conspiracy theories are YouTube's bread and butter. And there's no law preventing them from pushing that content into our feeds disguised as something more benign like true crime. Ryan Upchurch isn't even a true crime creator. He's a country singing artist and popular YouTuber who had some new music to promote right at the time when a young girl named Kiely Rodni went missing in Northern California, and the internet was going crazy trying to figure out what happened to her. You can almost picture Ryan Upchurch sitting in his studio searching trending topics on YouTube and seeing how easy it would be to jump on the true crime trending train. Ryan Upchurch may be a troll, but he ain't no dummy. So he knew that conspiracies play bigger and go further than facts, and he leaned in hard on that. I didn't even know the extent of how hard he leaned in until I read the complaint filed by Kiely's family. Before I read some of this complaint to you, I want to invite you to repeat after me for the betterment of all true crime creators and viewers on YouTube. Are you ready? Repeat after me. Conspiracy theories are not true crime. Conspiracy theories get attention, not justice. Conspiracy theories using true crime to get attention get lawsuits. Lawsuits about conspiracy theories involving real victims do not end well. Just ask this guy. In the weeks following her disappearance, numerous online posters began wildly speculating as to what really happened to Kiely Rodni. As it would ultimately turn out, Kiely died of drowning when her vehicle crashed into the Prosser Reservoir and became submerged below 14 feet of water. No foul play was suspected. Ryan Upchurch was a prominent figure in this wild speculation. After Kiely's body had been found, and after authorities had publicly stated that an autopsy had confirmed her identity, Upchurch uploaded several videos making outlandish claims, including that Kiely Rodni, Daniel Rodni, and David Robertson were not real, and that the entire tragic episode was a scam by Kiely's family to raise money on a GoFundMe website.
Ain't no fucking dead girl, bruh. There ain't. The only crime that is going on is a scam to get GoFundMe money.
Upchurch also published images of David Robertson and further published Daniel Rodni's former home address to his 3 million subscribers. Mr. Upchurch has a loyal following of viewers who refer to themselves as the Creek Squad. Upchurch directed the Creek Squad to search for Kiely Rodni's vehicle and posted Google Earth images of Daniel Rodni's former home, falsely stating that he had found Kiely's car there. While generating hundreds of thousands of views on his videos relating to Kiely Rodni's disappearance, Upchurch promoted his own music, often uploading new music content between videos on the Kiely Rodni case. Barf. Daniel Rodni essentially went into hiding and made substantial investments in home security, surveillance, cameras, etc. Several Creek Squad members made outlandish videos of their own. One self-admitted Creek Squad member named Julio made several videos under the moniker An All-American Cartel LLC. Julio posted videos of the Lost Trail Lodge, a vacation resort operated by David Robertson. In one of those videos, Julio speculated that the Rodney Robertson family was performing child sacrifices at the lodge as part of a religious cult.
But y'all the one that handling that Lost Trail Lodge like a cult. You. You think we don't know that. You think we're stupid, right?
Several Creek Squad members flooded the lodge's internet profiles with negative online reviews. The negative attention directed to David Robertson and his lodge caused him to suffer financial losses. David Robertson and Daniel Rodni have each experienced extreme emotional distress attributable to Upchurch's postings, compounding their already profound grief at the tragic loss of their granddaughter and daughter. As the complaint mentions, Upchurch was not the only person spreading these conspiracy theories. He is significant because he has a large platform and a very loyal following who parroted his theories in their own content and harassed the victims on his behalf. It was Upchurch and his friends who were implementing a conspiracy while Kiely Rodni's friends and family were just trying to get through the worst time in their lives. If you follow true crime on social media, you know that this is not a unique situation. There's a corner of YouTube that has put college kids in hiding with their ridiculous conspiracy theories, and they will probably keep going until they see real consequences. They clearly don't see the pain of families as real consequences, right? When the Idaho murders were breaking news and they were still looking for a suspect, there was a flow of information from law enforcement and the families for them to make into content. And there was a lot of sleuthing to do about where the killer might be and who the killer might be. When Bryan Kohberger was arrested and booked, several channels quickly moved into conspiracy territory. Some of them have embraced a rigorous defense of Bryan Kohberger under the guise of innocence until proven guilty. They have to do that to keep their content machines going. Because, let's face it, Idaho 4 is a money machine for them. But if they're going to prove his innocent or keep making arguments for his innocence, they have to cast suspicion and sometimes outright accuse other people. In most cases, these accusations require conspiracies involving government, law enforcement, and criminal organizations all coordinating with each other. As if the Idaho murders were taking place in a new series called Narco North America or some shit like that. This is wrong. Of course it is. But repercussions for such things on social media have a lengthy lag. Kiely Rodni's disappearance was last summer, and we're just now starting to see the repercussions of the horrific conspiracies that put her family and her community into hiding from Ryan Church's Creek Squad and people like him on YouTube who were doing similar things. It also takes an immense amount of strength and resilience for a family to survive such a tragedy and be torn apart on social media, then come back to hold one of the primary aggressors accountable. Filing a lawsuit against Ryan Upchurch will be seen by him and his followers as a whole new reason to target them. And they know it. And that's why they deserve as much support and encouragement as possible.
Unfortunately, the social media frenzy has become such a monster that our teens are suffering. And we want to create a safe space for them to heal together without fear of something being taken out of context. To anyone who gains pleasure or satisfaction from commenting online, I ask you to take a moment to look inward and to try to recognize your motive. Remember the three gates that all words should flow through. Is it kind? Is it true? Is it helpful? I implore you to remember that there is honor in silence and there is kindness in minding your own business. We're talking about the death of my child.
That's also why you should stop yourself the next time you're tempted to click on another link that you know is probably full of conspiratorial bullshit about a true crime case. When a creator says they're talking about true crime, but packages their content like this.
That's a boom.
Or this.
Hey, baby. I got my glass ready. I got some Fireball airport bottles just in case. You don't know where we're gonna go off, so you know.
Or this.
Because we have a whole fucking Sugar Baby 2023 series coming because duh, bitch, okay?
Think to yourself, is clicking on this link gonna harm the victims? If you think of it as harmless entertainment, you know, who could it hurt? Think again and find yourself another form of harmless entertainment. Because in true crime, we are dealing with real people who are going through real tragedies. And it's beyond amoral to make it worse for our own enjoyment and financial fortification. If you got something out of this video, please hit that like button and please subscribe if you're interested in more videos about the ethics of true crime on social media. And finally, always remember the algorithm, because anyone can be manipulated. Peace out.
Surprise.